Hi, I'm Crystal. I am an advocate on behalf of the fibromyalgia community and military veteran community because I am a person who is an Army veteran diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I just wanted to share a little bit of information about my healthcare journey and hopefully provide everyone some helpful tips when interacting with patients. It took a very long time to get an appropriate diagnosis because, unfortunately, with a lot of invisible illnesses such as fibromyalgia, there's a stigma that it happens to be all in our head. With fibromyalgia, there is a blood test and the WPI-SS diagnostic assessment, but unfortunately, a lot of medical providers do not know about this information. And as a patient, it can become very difficult to receive the help that I need from my medical team when they're not up to date on my illness or open to receiving information that I provide them about my illness. One of the things as a medical provider is that patients, we are our own experts because we live with our disability every day. And more times than not, a person who is disabled due to an invisible illness such as fibromyalgia, MS, RA, lupus, and approximately 90 to 93% of the people in the United States are disabled due to an invisible illness. And it's hard to conceptualize when you can't see what's going on because we can't see inside the body all the time. But what I can tell you is that an invisible illness can be very debilitating and it does impact a patient's day-to-day life. One of the things patients look for in providers is, even if they're not fully up to date on their medical conditions, being an active listener, being supportive, validating their concerns, and being open to any information we might provide, if it's current new research that came out or potential new medication that might become available to treat our symptoms or illness. It's very important to patients to have an open dialogue with our medical providers. And by establishing an open, validating, and supportive dialogue with your patients, what happens is you'll end up building a relationship and partnership with your patient, and then you'll be able to work more cohesively together to figure out an individualized medical treatment plan for that patient to help them better manage their symptoms so that they can get through their days a little bit, more easy. And one of the important things as a medical provider is to treat your patients as a person first and a patient second, and see them as an equal partner on their medical treatment team.